Hi, Kev here, Tabletop Upgrades. It's been a while since I've done an improvement video. Still fanatically doing daily improvements, but a lot of the ones I've done over the past few months have been things that I don't really want to share online to do with my jigs and my painting processes. But I thought I'd just check in and share with you 10 improvements I've made recently. They're a little bit more low-key, the usual 2-second lean stuff. And just check in and say hi to everyone. So, hope you enjoy these. Okay, first one, just in the shed store of the workshop. I've got a place to mount packing materials, envelopes, and I've got all my tools organised and labelled up in there. Number 2, this is my label machine, dispenser. And I couldn't remember where I kept my fragile labels, which is ridiculous. So solve that problem, put a mount on the side with a backup with a crumb trail as to where the spares are kept. Next, improving flow through the workshop from materials. Sometimes do some prep. It goes into the job queue basket now before it hits the laser. That way I'm not doing unnecessary steps all around the workshop trying to find the in-process bits of plastic. Number 4 is a bit of a common one in Lean World, which is a little stream deck. I've just got all my programs now on here, so if I press the button it immediately loads on there, so I'm no more hunting through menus. And I've now retired the barcode label. I'm going to use this for some product Kanbans now instead. Number 5, I made some improvements to the product photography area. I've got this permanently mounted overhead mount which can be lifted up and down and angled. I've got a little bendable sort of camera mount here, and now that I'm doing a weekly podcast, which you can find on my main YouTube channel, I've got the podcast mic there, so I've got this little kind of digital content area now, which is much better. Number 6, this is a really good one. I've got some 100% extension drawer slides, so now I've got a permanent gaming cum photography area for my components, and this little camera mount also goes over here, so I can do overhead on here to produce YouTube videos. But this used to be a board which used to slide down the back. It was a nightmare, and now it's a really sturdy and permanent fixture in the workshop that slides away when I need the space. That's very useful. Number 7 is a work in progress because it's still a mess, but this is 1,000 times better than it was. I've got all my mail supplies. I've thinned it out. I had loads of crap that I never used. So I've now got my 3 different mail labels all there, so they're the right way around when I pull them out. I've got my mailbag ties and a pen exactly where I need it, so I've got a little mail station. So that is, believe it or not, an improvement, but it's got a long way to go. And this is all in my cardboard jig, so it's nice and compact. Number 8 is this address stamp. I don't really want to show the details of my address because showing your address on the internet's never a good idea. But I used to have to first write down my address and account number. Then I upgraded to stickers, but there's a lot of extra motion in pulling the sticker out, pulling it off, sticking it on straight. So now I've got a stamp, and that just stamps on the name of my company. And then improvement 9 is a little jig after Paul's Banished Sloppiness book, where I put that on there and stamp it, and these little jig spaces mean it's in exactly the right position every time, so it's repeatable. But you just saw a little bit of struggle there trying to work out which way this is, so I think I need to improve that further. Then finally, number 10, some drawer improvements. This arrow tray, one of my big sellers, I used to have with a clippy lid, so I had to take the thing out, unclip it, open it up. I've just got rid of that, so everything's just accessible there. And then I've got these from Jack Bussey, Indoor Outdoors. I've got some under counter drawers, and these are the products that I need when I'm processing items on my cutting mat. So everything's within hand's reach, but always much more improvement to be made. Still a bit of a mess. I just remembered 11th bonus, number 11. I don't buy full rolls of bubble wrap because A, they're massive, and B, I get as much more than I can use from a plastic supplier. So that was always just kicking around the workshop annoying me. So now I've mounted some 3D printed brackets, an old broom handle which I've cut in half. That goes through there, and then to secure this so that you can dispense, I've got some old electrical cable, twin and earth, and then screwed it underneath so that I can just pull it out and use the roller cutter underneath. And I've still got plastic laying about, so there's loads more to improve every day, at least one improvement. But I just thought I'd check in and show you where I'm up to. So say hello. and thanks for watching.